Hey guys, Sarah here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to break down the difference between Ulta and Sephora. I know almost everyone I know has a company that they are more loyal to, whether it's one or the other. And I kind of want to break down their rewards programs, their benefits, their shipping policies, their return policies, their birthday gifts, literally everything, so that we can just kind of compare and contrast which one is actually better. So if you're interested in seeing all of that, then just keep watching. I want to preface this by saying that I personally am very loyal to Ulta. I always have been. I buy almost all of my beauty products from there. I have for years, and I have more recently bought a few things from Sephora and have tried them out. But with the Sephora VIB sale coming up, it was open to VIB Rouge last weekend, and then this weekend it's open to everyone. If you're a beauty insider, VIB or VIB Rouge, then you do get a discount starting on Friday. And so it kind of prompted me to think about it, like, is there a reason why we are more loyal to one store or the other? Is it just because that's where our mom, sisters, friends shop and we just started shopping there? Like, what is the point of why we're loyal to one or the other? So I decided to do some investigating and look at everything that has to do with shopping at each store and kind of compare them. First, let's talk about their return policies. So if you're going to spend your hard-earned money on makeup or skincare or anything, hair care for that matter, you want to make sure that you really like it. And a lot of times, if you're anything like me, you buy stuff online because I hate going into stores. So I generally buy everything online, and because of that, you never know if it's going to work out or not. You can't really test it. And even if I'm in the store, I can test like foundations on my hand or on my neck, but I generally have makeup on. So you're not going to test everything. You also don't know how your skin will react to it, your hair will react to it, anything like that. So it's really nice to be able to test out the product. Both Ulta and Sephora have a 60-day money-back policy, no matter if you've tried the product or not. So you can use it and try it out and make sure that it works for you, and then if it doesn't, you can return it. So both stores have the same policy, so they kind of cancel each other out. Next up, I want to talk about their rewards programs just because they kind of transfer into all the other sections I want to talk about. So at Ulta, you earn a point for every dollar that you spend, and the same goes for Sephora. At Ulta, you earn points, and your points turn into money that you can spend there. So if you spend $100, it equals $3 off of your next purchase. If you get 2,000 points, it equals $125 off of your next purchase. So your points can definitely add up into real money. Sephora has points that turn into gifts. So there's different rewards that you get for different tiers, and they range from like a 50-point perk is a small sample of either a skincare, makeup, something like that, and then they get bigger and bigger. The only one that I could find that was comparable to the 2,000 points equaling $125 for Sephora, it's sold out right now, so you can't get it. I think that they had a limit on how many they could give out, so I don't know what the next perk will be for 2,000 points, but it was on the website, it still is on the website. 2,000 points equals a dry bar gift card for $185, which $185 is more than $125 any day of the week, but it's towards dry bar only, and so you have to spend that money towards dry bar, which at Ulta you can spend it on anything in the store. So I still think that Ulta's, even when you go up to that high of a point perk, Ulta's rewards kind of benefit you better because you can stock up on literally anything that you want in the store. And then continuing on with rewards, the more you earn, then you can become platinum at Ulta or VIB or VIB Rouge at Sephora. So at Ulta, you have to spend $450 in a calendar year to be platinum. And if you're platinum, that means that you get 1.25 points for every dollar instead of just 1 point. You get an extra thing for your birthday. You get 5 times points and tons of 20% off coupons in the mail all the time. Your points never expire, so at the end of the year, if you are just a regular rewards member, your points do expire, but if you're platinum, then they just last forever, so you can add them up and get a huge chunk of money off of your purchase if you're saving up for something. And then also they have platinum perks, which can range from tons of different things. You can get early access to makeup products that are newly launching. You can get, they have 21 Days of Beauty, which is an event that they have every year, and they'll have certain products that you can only get at that sale price if you are a platinum member. So at Sephora, if you are VIB, you have to spend $350, or VIB Rouge, you have to spend $1,000. So the perks for VIB is you get a free makeover one time, you get free shipping one time, And then if you're VIB Rouge, you get unlimited makeovers, unlimited free shipping on every single purchase that you make. And then online, it says that you have a private hotline, which I'm not sure what you would need that for. If it's just like their 800 number to contact them, I can't tell you the last time I contacted Ulta or Sephora about anything, so I don't know if there's something else I'm missing for that. And then it also says that you get invitations to exclusive events, which I also don't know what that means. So I don't know if maybe something launches and you get invited to like an event at Sephora that only the VIB Rouge members get to go to. I don't know. But those are the perks. So I was surprised that even if you spend $1,000 a month at Sephora, you don't get more points per dollar like you do at Ulta. And your points still only turn into different gifts. So I think overall the rewards program at Ulta is far superior to the rewards program at Sephora. I don't think that you can beat getting money back instead of getting gifts. Like, I don't want you to choose what you're giving me, and I don't want to just pick out a sample. I would much rather save up my points, and then I can buy whatever I normally would buy, and I would just get it for free or get money off of it. So I generally save up my points because the more points you have, the more money off it is, and it doesn't go in order. Like, you get $3 for 100 points, but then it gets higher. So $2,000 is $125 off. So I just think that it makes more sense to save up your points, get splurge on something that you wouldn't normally splurge on, and then potentially get it for free. Okay, let's talk about birthday gifts. At Sephora, they give you a birthday gift every single year, and it depends. Every year is different. I think last year I got a liquid lipstick, I believe, which was really nice. That was great, and it was like a decent value. And then last year at Ulta, I think I got an Urban Decay eyeshadow. Actually, I didn't. They were supposed to give me an Urban Decay eyeshadow, but they were out of them, so I ended up getting a mini sample size of the Benefit Professional Primer, which I already had a million samples of, and I really do like that primer, but I didn't need another sample of it. So as far as like the actual birthday gift, Sephora does give out the better gift, but Ulta also offers 2 times points on all of your purchases for your entire birthday month, which is awesome. And then if you're platinum, you get a $10 gift card as well to spend on anything that you want. So I still feel like Ulta beats them unless you rarely shop at either of the stores and you're just a regular member. But if you're a platinum member at Ulta, I think it totally pays off because you get $10 plus you get double points, which would equal 2.5 points for every dollar. And even if you're a regular member, you get 2 points for every dollar, and that for the entire birthday month. And although the gift isn't usually as good as Sephora's gift, I think it still kind of equals out with the other things that you get. Lastly, I want to talk about the brands because I feel like people who are loyal to one or the other store don't really know what the pull is to the other store. I think a lot of people that shop at Sephora really like the high-end brands and they want to continue using their luxury brands, and they feel like Ulta maybe doesn't have them. People who shop at Ulta might think that everything at Sephora is super expensive and they can't afford it, or I'm not really sure why, but I just want to go over a couple of the things of the brands that each of the stores carry. So at Sephora, they definitely have high-end brands. They don't really have, well, not at all. They don't have drugstore brands, but they do offer tons and tons of brands. Some of the brands that are at Sephora that I wish were at Ulta are CoverFX, Laura Mercier, YSL. All of those brands, I end up going to Sephora to buy them, but I still end up buying most of my stuff at Ulta. At Ulta, they are getting so many new brands. Not even new brands, but just like new brands to the store. Like they just got MAC, they got NARS, Morphe just came there, which is awesome because Morphe is not at another retailer online except their own website, obviously. But they have all of the typical like Too Faced, Tarte, Clinique, like Dermalogica. They have so many brands. They have tons of skincare. They have like all of those high-end brands that you like, you know, like Benefit. I can't even think of any right now because I'm trying to think of them. But there's literally so many high-end brands that we don't even realize are now at Ulta. And then they also have all of the drugstore brands. So you can buy your Revlon, Maybelline, Milani, Makeup Revolution, e.l.f. Like they carry all of those brands as well. And then they also carry hair care. They carry all of your skincare. They also have a salon so you can get your hair cut colored. They have a whole nail bar with like all of the nail polish, OPI, SE, like all of those things that you would want to. So for me personally, I love that I can go to Ulta and then get points that go towards me being a platinum member for buying, like I can get shaving cream and razors there, and then I can get all of my shampoo, conditioner, and then all of my drugstore brands, and also all of my high-end brands. They also have fragrances. So literally, besides a few brands like Laura Mercier, CoverFX, YSL, some of the higher end brands that they just don't carry, I would go to Sephora for. But I feel like I can become platinum so much easier at Ulta because they do carry both high-end and affordable drugstore brands, plus all of the different categories. So overall, my opinion has not changed. It kind of really made me realize that Ulta is the better choice, at least for me. If you disagree, please let me know down below in the comments. I kind of want to start a conversation about this. Like, are you loyal to Sephora? If you are, why? If you are, after watching this video, are you kind of wondering why you are and like thinking about switching? I also do want to mention right now, Sephora is doing its VIB sale, which is 20% off if you're VIB or VIB Rouge, and then 15% off if you're a beauty insider. It starts on Friday for those people, and then last weekend it was VIB Rouge had 20% off. And I get 20% off coupons from Ulta all the time. Like at least 6 times a year, but I would say probably even more than that. It's crazy to me that people wait 2 times a year to get this Sephora reward for 20% off when Ulta throws them in a lot. And that includes their high-end brands too. So anyway, those are all of my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think down below. I'm really curious, and I just really want to know, like, if you are loyal to Sephora especially, I really want to know your thoughts on it. What has kept you loyal? Have you thought about switching? What makes you against Ulta? I really want to know. So let me know in the comments, and if this video was helpful for you, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.